How would you say that the blacklist era changed Hollywood?
I think it probably scared a lot of people to the point where they closed. I presume it made people a lot more frightened to share in general. I mean, liken it to the fear people might have felt when, Martin Luther King was shot, or Robert Kennedy. People who spoke the truth, people who got up and put themselves, out on a limb, and then they were gunned down. If it's as if, I don't know, a power is trying to, I don't know, keep you down or something like that. I imagine it just frightened the heck out of people and probably made a lot of people, I don't know, not want to share. It ruined a lot of people's lives. It killed people. Horrific time.
John, what about you? What do you think its most significant post-impact was?
Well, I sort of just want to quote Arthur Lawrence, who's a playwright that I knew, who wrote The Way We Were. And I knew Arthur in the early 80s. And he was the first person I ever met who was blacklisted. I didn't, I later met Ian McClellan Hunter, who was one of my professors, and I sort of got this kind of weird education in the blacklist from these two gentlemen. And Arthur had a theory that some of the most provocative, socially conscious, edgy dramas were never made in the 50s because of the blacklist. You lost a generation of guys like Trumbo making A movies for studios. And if you look at it, it's not untrue that yes, there were wonderful movies in the 50s. Most of them were made outside the studio system by guys like Sam Spiegel. But the studio movies in the 50s become, around the time of certainly the Supreme Court decision in 50, they get really bland. I mean, the movies get really, really bland. It's either biblical epics, musicals, and the occasional drama with no real political teeth. I mean, certainly Sunset Boulevard's a great movie, but it's not The Grapes of Wrath in the sense of it has political or social import. I think people were afraid to make those movies, and the men and women who made those movies were blacklisted. So you lost a huge amount of might have been.